This site is a miracle for us all.
We read so many stories about places being spoiled, the country being spoiled, and here it's being improved.
The blight on the landscape has now been removed, and this wonderful park has replaced it.
How has this been brought about? By you, ladies and gentlemen, led by the Essex Wildlife Trust.
The Thames estuary, inextricably tied up in the ebb and flow of our island history. From the earliest human settlements to vast industrial infrastructure. But it's not just the river highway that makes this site so significant. The gravel deposits along this stretch have supplied the bedrock of each new building boom in London, just upriver.
They were taking that gravel into London, and therefore they were looking for a cargo to bring back, and the cargo they brought back was rubbish.
Untold tons of rubbish for landfill, and where better to dump it than the worked-out gravel pits at Thurrock.
It's had over 50 years of London waste coming here, and that's meant it's built up to as much as 30 metres deep of landfill here.
The local people felt very, very badly about the landfill site. It affected their lives dramatically over the years.
We used to watch the barges unloading the rubbish from London.
We never came here. You wouldn't dream of coming here, because that's where all the rubbish was put.
But in the last 3 years, a complete transformation has taken place here. The landfill site was capped, and the owners, Corrie Environmental and the Essex Wildlife Trust, began a process of rewilding.
There's a cap on top, a crust on top of this big pie, if you can imagine this enormous pie with landfill in the middle of it. And we have a lease for 99 years on the pie crust.
Local grasses and plants were encouraged, and the local community regained a place in the great outdoors.
The blight on the landscape has now been removed, and this wonderful park has replaced it, and I think it's going to really add to the quality of people's lives in the area.
It's given the area a wonderful facility to come down and enjoy the countryside, enjoy the wildlife. It seems to have brought the community together.
It's been fantastic to see the local community getting back onto this land and see what a wonderful part of the estuary we actually have here.
And gradually, and then in a rush, the wildlife returned.
Down on the mud flats here, we get a lot of waders, particularly in the winter months. Redshank, for example.
At this time of year, we've got the skylarks singing in the field.
There's a lot of predators, short-eared owls, for example, in the winter months. Peregrine. Reptiles here are particularly interesting as well. There's a big adder population here.
A brand new, easy-access visitor centre completed the transformation.
It's quite an outstanding building. It looks like we've got scaffolding still around on the outside, but actually that's because we've got this really exciting ramp that goes up to the roof and enables you to have the most spectacular rooftop views right the way across the nature park. You can't hear any traffic, but you can hear the skylarks. We're trying to be a little bit more of a community hub than we've been in the past. So here we offer activities such as Tai Chi, yoga. We've got a tea room here so you can stop and have a refreshment. We do close encounter days so you can get close to some reptiles and insects. So it really is a busy little centre here.
And just to give the whole project the ultimate seal of approval, the site has now been officially opened by Sir David Attenborough.
I have been lucky enough to spend the last few decades going around the world, and one of the saddest things I have seen is the appalling way in which human beings have transformed the land in which they live. But this place is somewhere that has been created by the same power that human beings have in their hands, but not to destroy, but to bring to life. This site is a miracle for us all of us. How has this been brought about? By you, ladies and gentlemen, led by the Essex Wildlife Trust. What has been done here is a monument. It could be a turning point. Good luck to you all.
To support our work, please visit our website and join your Wildlife Trust. On our website, you can also find more information on other post-industrial sites that have been transformed by wildlife trusts.